All right. Good morning. The camera seems to be a little bit darker than usual. Not sure why. I tried adjusting the settings, but what are you gonna do? So today we have back and biceps. I did chest and triceps yesterday, and I feel like I might have tweaked my right tricep a little bit. Right up here. Uh Close to the shoulder. And I noticed that I have a little bruise also, um, right in the middle of my long head, like right here. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it came from work or what, but gonna assess it over the next 2 to 3 days because it could just be some muscle soreness. But yeah, if it could be muscle soreness, or I don't even want to think about what else it could be because that would just be a a major setback. And I'm pretty sure I know what did it also. It was those um, straight bar skull crushers. I mean, they felt pretty good doing them at the time, but yeah, I don't know. Oh well. I mean, like I said, I'll assess it over the next 2 to 3 days and see if anything gets better, if anything gets worse, and then take action from there. But it only hurts like when I flex it, you know. So I might take it a little bit easy doing my bicep exercises today. Only gonna do two bicep exercises, um, three back exercises. Yeah, I think that's good. But yeah, so like one thing like that I was talking about yesterday was just right there on my post gym car talk was just taking initiative, just taking initiative to um start working out. I mean, don't don't succumb to the excuse of, oh, I don't like working out. Because if you've never worked out before, how do you know that you don't work out or that you won't like working out? Especially like when you start getting compliments and you start noticing a physical change in your body that that translates to um like increasing your confidence level. Uh, I don't know. It just overall increases your well being. So I would definitely suggest start working out because it's not only will you like receive like compliments or anything like that, but it'll just make you feel better as a person. I think I'm just rambling on here. So yeah, essentially get it, start lifting, and you'll notice a change inside and outside and around you as well. And I don't know, like it'll like I love working out. Like I started working out when I was like, believe it or not, I used to skateboard. So I wasn't really into like weightlifting until I was about 20. Well, 19 or 19, 20. Uh, that was when I was getting into the Marines. So I guess you could say that I was a late bloomer. Uh, Even though my dad and his friend uh introduced me to like weightlifting and stuff like that uh at the local rec center that we used to live near. That was probably when I was about hmm, like 15, 15, yeah, 14 or 15 years old. And they pretty much taught me like the basics, like bench press and curls and like tricep pull downs and stuff like that. But I never really, it never really piqued my interest until I got into the Marines. So 19, 20 years old, and I've loved it ever since. It's I mean, there have been some times where I've taken time off from the gym. I think the longest period of time that I've taken off of the gym was like, shoot, I want to say 9 months, and it's a pretty long time. I don't know why I took that much time off. It was probably because like um, COVID and stuff like that when we had the lockdown. But yeah, it was definitely during that time, and then there was a period of time where I took some time off from the gym as well. Um, when I moved back down to Virginia. So I've taken 2 long, extensive periods of times away from the gym, and that could just be because I was tired of it, or shoot, I don't even know why. Now that I look back at it, I really don't know. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Can't change the past. All you can do is focus on the present and prepare for the future. You know, this is crazy. Um, yeah. So focus on the present, prepare for the future, and now I go to the gym every day and love it 100%. But I just got to the gym. Speaking of it, and let's get in here and get after the workout. All right, so first exercise we're gonna do is some easy bar curls, narrow grip. With these, we're going to flex our elbow up a little bit because um, that's what biceps assists with is elbow flexion. So when we curl up, we're gonna curl our elbows up as well. So kind of like that movement right there. If you try these, it definitely allows you to feel the contraction more in your bicep. Just watch the movement, and you'll see what I mean by elbow flexion. So, even though it's a very minute movement, you can definitely feel way more of a contraction in your biceps when you just flex your elbows up just a little bit. All right, we're gonna do some concentration curls. Really focus on the contraction of the bicep and using our leg to brace the back of our arm against. There's nothing wrong with helping yourself out a little bit, especially towards the end reps.
All right, so we got a pretty good back pump today. Feel pretty good. Turn down the exposure here just a little bit. Now you can't really see it, but my lats are right there. It's too loose of a shirt, but whatever. Oh, wrong way. I think that's pretty good. Now, gonna head home, get some breakfast, get ready for work, and go about the rest of my day. I'll see y'all back in the car.
Alright, so we are back in the car. Gonna head home, get some food, get ready for work. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I like going to work and whatnot. But on the mornings that I work out and have to go to work afterwards, like, it's not that I rush through my workouts, because I also plan them. Um, but, obviously, like, working out, then setting up the camera and, and stuff like that. Yeah, it is a bit time consuming, but, I mean, don't take that as like, oh, he hates filming and like whatnot, because no, I don't. I love filming and producing content for others to watch and maybe even follow along too. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't have that much time in the mornings to um work out. Like, so like I go to work at 7 in the morning, right? But I also so I go to work at 7. I wake up about 4:15 in the morning, which kind of puts me at the gym. I'd say about like 4:45 ish, anywhere between 4:35 and 4:45, depending on how fast I'm moving. And then my workout plus camera angles takes a good amount of time. So I only have like 40 minutes to edit the video. And luckily I don't put any music in the video. It's just good quality breathing and silence and explanation. But I'm pretty proud of myself. yesterday because I did my full workout, was able to get home and edit my video and be at work pretty much on time. So I was pretty stoked about that. And yeah, I just hope that I can continue to stay with that process because it's not the workout that's time consuming, it's the camera angle setup. But I generally try to do that during my rest period. So it's it's a situation, but I could just be overthinking it. But that's okay because I'd rather get a good angle than a shitty angle, and actually put some thought into my workout routine, especially when it comes to specific movements. I want to be able to uh, shoot that angle with quality. But I don't know about y'all, but I've been really getting back into not to say that I wasn't ever not into it, because there's, of course, like you have like periods of where you're interested in stuff and then kind of like phase out of it for a little bit and then it reignites itself. So you've always had that underlying interest. It just never uh what's the word I'm trying to say? Like got peaked pretty much. Um yeah, so you've always had an underlying interest, and your actions may have faded away, but mentally you're still invested in um that thing. Pretty much. Uh but for me, it's been Pokemon. And back when I was younger, used to collect Pokemon cards religiously, and um my family members would always buy me packs and stuff like that, and I would save up like money that I got from chores to go buy some packs. And there's always this thought of, if I could go back in time, man, I'd tell my parents to buy as many Pokemon cards as possible, and just save them. Especially like the first edition booster boxes. They don't make any of those anymore, unfortunately. But I would really like to witness opening, or even open one of those one day, if they're still in existence by the time that I'm able to reach that point in my life. But like I was saying, now that I'm of age and make my own money and can spend it the way I want to, I went and bought a booster box. And so I think I'm thinking about opening it here within the next couple of days. I don't know. It just like it just gets me excited. Is there like the nostalgic feel? Um, and it's just like one of those things that you can like find comfort in, I guess, no matter like what you get, whether you're trying to pull a chase card, which chase cards are like the ones that are valuable within that set, or I don't know, just like seeing the starters of every generation. Uh, I don't think I'll ever grow out of Pokemon. I think that's just like a staple in everybody's minds that was able to get raised on them pretty much. But enough Pokemon talk. I just pulled up to the house. Gonna go in here, grab some food, and get ready for work and enjoy the rest of my day. And I apologize for the camera quality. It keeps going in and out. I don't know what's up with that. But until tomorrow. Tomorrow we have legs, so definitely gonna rest up for that and get as much food and hydration in as possible. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.